Last week, AMC announced 99% of its theaters were open, and Regal Cinemas says its theaters will start to reopen this Friday. And it has been a tough year for the industry, which is dependent on packing large crowds into closed spaces. But as Ashhar Auraishi reports, smaller theater owners are optimistic that the show will go on.
In the past few weeks, theaters have been allowed to reopen in big markets like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago for the first time since the start of the pandemic.
It's probably the toughest year we've ever had. I mean, the Pickwick has been open for almost 100 years.
Dino Vlahakis owns the iconic Art Deco Pickwick Theater in downtown Park Ridge, Illinois. The classic movie house has been a mainstay here for generations, but closed on March 16th of last year.
Movie theaters have had absolutely no income. The movie theater is worldwide a $48 billion business. And after March 16th, it went down to zero.
It has been a tough year. U.S. box office revenues dropped by 80% in 2020 to $2.3 billion, compared to $11.4 billion in 2019. Without any showtimes, the Pickwick turned to innovative ways to stay afloat. They sold popcorn, candy, and other movie night snacks for curbside pickup, minus the movie.
So we'll go home, settle down, and watch a movie.
Here you go. During the summer, the popcorn pickup was wonderful. We had good turnout. We did it once a week, and then we opened it to a second day. But we continued pretty much for every Saturday.
Thank you so much.
They also rented out their marquee for personalized messages.
Happy birthday wishes, graduation wishes, save the date wishes, and that's actually been something that we never thought would be we'd be doing it, and that turned out to be one of the biggest benefits.
But once again, the popcorn is popping. Theaters like the Pickwick, which has 900 seats in its main auditorium, are allowed to operate at up to 25% capacity.
When people are in the big theater, they do have a sign of relief because they feel much more comfortable in the big theater because there's nobody near them.
While the financial scars of the pandemic will linger for some time, Vlahakis says he has faith in the magic of cinema to help them rebound.
I really believe when the movies start to hit, and that's going to be about June, July, when you're going to see a brand new big picture coming out, I think then we'll get back. We're social people, and we love the movies.
Reporting from Park Ridge, Illinois, I'm Ashhar Auraishi.